Hey guys, welcome back. Today I wanted to talk to you guys about my twin pregnancy update for weeks 18 and 19 and just kind of give you some symptoms that I've been having recently. I am not really that much bigger than the last time you saw me, but the symptoms are slowly increasing. Definitely short of breath. I have been having some chest pain, and I think it's mainly due to indigestion. The heartburn is like unreal right now in week 19. On Tuesday I'll be week 20. So, but the omeprazole that my doctor prescribed is no longer working, which is fine because he told me when that's the case that I could call back and up the dose. And he said, you definitely will need to do that. So I'm definitely feeling it. I'm having heartburn like in the morning when I first wake up. I'm having it like pretty much all the time. So, and it doesn't really matter what I eat, but if I do eat something spicy, I feel it for like a whole day. But some of the other things that I've been having are like heart palpitations. So that is why I am wearing this awesome, beautiful monitor for the next 48 hours. It kind of sucks. This is not my first rodeo with this thing. I actually have what's called a first degree heart block. They discovered it when I had my first son back in 2008. And so I had like my first C-section. I had like fluid build up around my lungs and then around my heart. So they ran all these different tests to see what was going on. And then of course gave me Lasix to get it all drained off. But what they did end up finding was that they referred me out, I have a first degree heart block. They don't really know what caused it, but anyways, I have one. So I haven't seen my cardiologist in over 2 years because it's not one of those things that you really have to like keep checking up on often. Last time I saw my cardiologist, they had told me that I probably won't ever need like a, what do you call it? I can't even think of the name of it. Like the monitor that goes under your skin. Anyways, I probably won't need one until I'm like an old lady. So that is the hope and the desire, is that I don't have to have one of those for a very long time. But yeah, they just want to make sure that everything is going okay. I have had some like kind of high racing heartbeats. Like I can definitely feel my heart skipping beats, which is what a first degree heart block is. And I do feel that sometimes when my heart's beating really hard, I can feel them also skipping the beats. So, and I can feel it more so when I'm laying down. So anyways, I've got to wear this till Sunday. And then hopefully it'll give them all the answers they need and just make sure everything's going fine. My OB wanted me to just have it checked out just so that he knows and my cardiologist is up to date and knows everything that's going on, and we don't have any surprises in a delivery room. And then I've also been experiencing low back pain. And it almost feels like I've got like a pinched nerve in my lower back. Yeah, I don't know. I've never had low back pain this early on in pregnancy, but I think it's maybe the positioning of the babies, being on both sides and everything, and just really putting that extra pressure. And then that's really it. And as far as symptoms go, babies have definitely been moving a lot more often. Just in this last week, they've started moving a lot more. Baby boy is definitely moving a lot more than baby girl. She does move around from time to time, but it's not like he does. He like flips and turns and kicks and flutters and just, he's like always on the go. And she's just gotta chill. And so I wonder if that's what it's going to be like when they come out. Like he's going to be like super wound up and she's going to be super chill, or if that'll even stick. What was it? Oh, we also have not had our anatomy scan. We are scheduled to have that done next Thursday. So they'll be able to look at everything and tell us how everything's going. I am super nervous because when you have two placentas, so my twins are fraternal, so they have two separate placentas, and I am just kind of nervous to, like, there's just so many things that could be or go wrong with twins that I'm just like, let's just get over this whole anatomy scan. But once I get the anatomy scan, I am super excited to be seen every 2 weeks, because then we go back to like every 2-week visits, which I've already been seen probably 5 or 6 times just because of issues that I've had, which leads me to I just remembered we just this past week I had left work and I had some fluid leakage and I was freaking out. I thought for sure it was my water leaking, because I didn't really notice that last time I was pregnant when we lost Christian and my water broke. Like, I didn't even really notice it. So when I saw a lot of fluid, I thought for sure this is it, like we're gonna repeat this whole thing again. And so I ended up going to the ER and they ran a few different tests and did an ultrasound. Both babies had good strong heartbeats, and the test did come back that there was no amniotic fluid leakage. So that was a huge, huge, huge relief. I really thought in the moment I was gonna relive what horror we went through a year ago. Yeah, and so that's really all that's been going on. Babies are doing really well. I'm just very, very tired. Mainly because I can't breathe, but I'm feeling, I mean, and as far as energy level, I'm doing good. It's just the breathing. I wish I had more lung capacity or more room around my lungs. But other than that, everything's going great. And that is our twin pregnancy update for week 18 and 19. So we will be back next week with just some more information on the anatomy scan and just a few other things. So stay tuned. Don't forget to subscribe, like this video, and leave a comment below what some of your symptoms were if you were pregnant, like and around this stage. Yeah, I'm just wondering if these are just normal. Like, I can't even remember. It's like when you have babies, like I think it's been almost 6 years. Yeah, it's been 6 years since I've had my last baby. So it definitely, yeah, you lose all of that. You don't remember what you go through. I feel like a brand new parent again with the babies. So yeah, so just leave a comment, let me know that. And then also I'm curious whether with your babies, like if you had a twin pregnancy and if you've had a boy-girl twin pregnancy, like if one was more active than the other, like does it mean anything? I just kind of feel like boys are naturally more active, so I'm like, oh, well, that makes sense that he's like jumping around in there and she's like chill. So thanks guys for watching, and we will get back with you in a week. Stay tuned. Bye.